And so, this is Cobalion, leader of the Three Musketeers, the legendary trio, the Swords of Justice. Steel fighting type. This guy packs quite a punch, but we're here to catch it, so we're not here to kill it. So that's even harder. But I have a strategy. First of all, it's paralyzed, so it'll be slower than us. By the way, hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Black. As you can see here, I am trying to catch a legendary. I think this is the first time I'm catching a legendary on this LP, but yeah. First of all, take a listen to this music. Like, damn. They chose a very intense soundtrack, or like a very intense song for this kind of legendary fight. Like at first it's like, the first part of it kind of sounds like some sort of, NBA, Space Jammy song at first. Then it gets even crazier. But yeah, like I said before, Steel fighting type. It has the moves Iron Head, which can cause flinching, but since it's paralyzed it doesn't matter. It has Retaliate, Helping Hand, and it also has a very special move that all three Swords of Justice, Three Musketeers have. I think it's called Sword of Justice, which is a pretty devastating fighting attack. But yeah, I like how the piano kind of deteriorates, as if the piano got broken, as the person who was just playing it like, and then it just broke, I mean, come on, the song is that intense that you actually break your... Oh, there it is. Sacred Sword. That's the name of the move. It's a fighting type move, so thank god Aku is up in front. But yeah, my strategy is to cripple this Cobalion by using Reflect, Intimidate, Paralyzation, and I guess some flashes as well, since River has flash on it since I had to go through the cave, So maybe let's switch to River, since I think Aku might potentially destroy Cobalion. And besides, River is the perfect wall against Cobalion. Only one attack works on River, and that's Iron Head. And River is already resistant to Iron Head since River is a water type, water ghost type. So basically, River is a perfect wall against Cobalion, which is perfect for catching Pokemon since walls are great. Let's try Ominous Wind since we need to weaken it a little bit, or quite a lot. Yeah, we can whittle its HP down bit by bit. Listen to this. Yeah, that's freaking crazy, right? I love this song. Oh, nice, we got our stats boosted. How about that? Attack rose, defense rose, and everything rose. Yay! So now we're even more resistant. This is just OP. And I have recovered, so Cobalion must be freaking pissed off by now, being like, dude, what is it with this jellyfish being like pink and floaty and yet I can't hit it? Shouldn't I be able to eat it like, dude? So let's continue using Dusk Ball since that should have the best probability of catching Cobalion since we're inside a cave. I mean, come on, this has to be the best ball, right? So let's continue chucking these Dusk Balls. Alright, let's see. Shake more than twice, maybe? One? Okay, good. Okay, that wasn't good. That was bad. I can do better than that. My grandma can shake better than that. Then again, the Dusk Ball can shake better than the people doing the Harlem Shake. That's right, I said it. The Harlem Shake sucks. Like everybody else's. Oh, wait. Oh. Come on. Why must you tease me so with 3 shakes and then a... That's such a cock tease, I swear. Okay, let's see here. But I wasn't even close that time, come on. Random probability. It's your friend, huh? Probability is not your friend when you catch Pokemon. Okay, let's see here. Dusk Ball number, I forgot the number, but... Wow, that sucked. Jeez, that was disappointing. You're making me sad, Dusk Balls. Like I said, Dusk Ball number 7, I think, right? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so this is 7. Come on. Oh! I thought I had you for... You know what's the worst part? Before the Pokemon goes out of the ball, it delays. It just stops there. So you just believe you caught it, but... Oh, wait. Yes! Okay, I have it. Cobalion is mine! Yeah! The legendary beast who is so untrusting of people is now my slave. So it battled against humans and it's common composes it, and now it's my slave. Yeah. So I don't have a clever nickname for it, but doesn't matter since it won't be in my team. And by the way, walk faster, old man. Jeez. It seems that thanks to you, Cobalion has sensed the change in the world. Now it's inside a tiny little ball and a computer. That's a very big change in the world, by the way. It's a world where people and Pokemon help each other and live together. Oh, I guess there's that too. Live together, die alone. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's a good thing, you know? I believe Cobalion wants to remain with you and travel by your side. Okay, so Cobalion's okay with it. The fact that you battled Cobalion and enslaved it should be easily communicated to Terrakion and Verizon because of the close bond between the three. So now that we battled Cobalion, we can battle the other two now, because before... So basically, for this trio, you had to face Cobalion first. But now the obstacles that blocked us from Verizon and Terrakion are gone, so, you know, we can battle them anytime we want. The thing is, we won't be battling Terrakion anytime soon, but Verizon, or Virizion, but okay, I like calling Verizon because, come on, it looks just like Verizon, the name. Whatever, let's get the hell out of here. So yeah, we caught Cobalion. We got our first legendary in this game. How about that? Now we're becoming a Super Saiyan trainer. So what's next on the agenda? Going back home, because I want to pick up a lot of stuff I missed, and then I want to explore Route 17 and 18. Wait, one's contiguous with the desert resort? That's actually interesting. Huh. So, is it like connected, or how are they connected? Like, Bulbapedia says nothing about it, really. Random trivia, that's useless. So I'm gonna go to like these destinations, like the first routes, Stratton City, the routes in between, and I'm gonna end my explorations at Pinwheel Forest. Why? Well, you'll see why later on, but right now we're back at home. My room is actually fixed. Wow, my mom's good at cleaning stuff. She's good at cleaning everything and fixing stuff. My TV's back to normal too. Or maybe she got a new TV. Man, you're rich. Mayo, how are your Pokemon? You should rest a little. Yeah. Heal my Pokemon even though they're already healed. Thanks, Mom. Yes, I'm being kind by enslaving them and all. So welcome back home. Where's all the flying doves? They're dead. Okay, whatever. So here's Juniper's lab, which we barely visit. And I don't like... It's kind of funny how Juniper's lab has a different theme song from Juniper's theme song. So that's kind of interesting. And I guess Cedric is staying here. Like, I wonder. People would confuse Cedric as, her husband, but he's actually her father. So, yeah, 87 Pokemon. What a catchy jingle. That was a very catchy jingle. So, you do want to check your Pokédex with Juniper in person because there's actually benefits. And good clip. That's a very weird thing to say, but yeah. You get prizes like TM54 False Swipe, which is useful for catching Pokemon. But I prefer to do things my way, and you also get TM17 Protect. Nice. So it can be like those annoying people who use Detect all the time, but Protect is pretty much the same thing, really. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the move called Faint, but who uses it? Not many people use it, but yeah, that's Juniper's lab. Now there's one more team you can get, but we need to catch up at 100 Pokemon, or see 100 Pokemon. Ooh, wheat fields. It's autumn. I have to say, I like these wheat fields. It's like, it kind of reminds me of the past for some reason. Like, I have memories of the past when I just travel with my family and I just, see fields like at the sunset. It's a nice imagery. And one thing I like about road trips is just the scenery you see along the roads, especially in the sunset, in the fields. They make for nice scenery. But yeah, now that we're surfing, we can run into water Pokemon like Basculin. So you can catch you can catch Basculins now since you can find them. But I already have a Basculin from a trade. But yeah, whatever. So let's continue on with this catchy surf song. People say that the surf music is related to the Mother 3 song when you ride the green train. I kind of find it hard to find a connection, to be honest. There's like this green train you ride in Mother 3. And supposedly the music that plays, actually, I think I can see the connection. Like the surf's music has been like, whereas the train music in Mother 3 is more like dun 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 dun. So I think, actually, maybe the two songs have the same chord progressions, because that's what it sounds like. Yeah, I think they do have some chord progressions, like dun dun, like dun 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 dun. I don't know. then again, what do I know? What do I know about music? Jeez, I'm not a music major. I'm not a musician. Oh, River, why? Okay, this is what I was afraid of. Zubat just spamming Amnesia, making it harder for River to destroy the Zubat. Doesn't help that I'm making River a special attacker. Whatever, let's just prevail and attack and stuff like that. And don't flinch. Thank you, River. I should heal you, by the way. Yeah, I mean, you think the River might have an advantage, but, you know, Zubat is making itself bulky and annoying. I have to say, Zubat is one of those annoying Pokemon that I wouldn't use since it's stupid. I mean, not stupid, but I don't know. The thing is, Woobats evolve through happiness, so that's painful. I have bad memories of that. Ooh, that's nice. Simi's here, huh? Might as well use River as a water Pokemon. Now that we have a water Pokemon at last, let's use it to our advantage. Oh, why are you so fast, man? Don't paralyze him. Okay, good. I thought that was going to cause a lot of problems, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's stuff like that. And we leveled up. Nice. So, yeah, it took very little effort for River to catch up to us. I guess we're connected. Sure, whatever, Brenda. That was your name, right? So, as per usual, Rangers give you berries. And as per usual, I'm going to be shuffling my items in my Pokemon, so there's going to be a little cut, so yeah. Okay, so I shuffled my items. First, step into the grass. Thanks, game. Thanks. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. This is Route 1, and you find level 32 Pokemon. Yeah. So, let me get this straight. If trainers who started the journey can swim across the water, then they'd be screwed. So basically, the message is, don't learn how to swim. Well, that's very helpful. What if you go drown? Then you're screwed. Hello, fisherman. I am just watching the dangling tip of the fish hook. Since you and I have met, let's send our Pokemon out to meet in battle. Whoa, that's so fascinating, Sean. Okay, send out your Frillish. Oh, this Frillish looks a bit different. So, here's the special thing about Frillish. Male Frillish and female Frillish look different. Male Frillish are blue and look like they're pretentious little dancers. Female Frillish are pink and look more like ballet dancers and critical hit, of course. Thanks a lot, game. So yeah, it's easy to tell between blue and pink Frillishes. So yeah, and of course their evolution forms also look different, you know, between male and female. So I mean, I guess since Generation 4, there's been like Pokemon that look different if they're male or female, but I guess the Frillish family just bring that to level 11, you know? The whole difference and all. And as per why I chose a female Frillish, nothing but, I mean, I just wanted to call my Frillish River, you know? I don't want to name it Johnny. I kind of like River more than Johnny in To the Moon, to be honest. I mean, Johnny... Well, let's not get into that. You know, if you want to know more about To the Moon, I have an LP of it. Self-promotion! By the way, Kan Gao announced recently that he's gonna be releasing a interlude between episodes 1 and episodes 2 of To the Moon. It's called A Bird Story, which pretty much tells the story about the protagonist, and then it tells the story about the guy who will become the patient in the sequel to the Moon. So, yeah, I find it interesting. Like the little video he uploaded, which shows the title screen and music and 5 hits. Are you serious? Dude, you seriously missed? Dude, 90% accuracy, my ass. Hammer armor's missing more often than I wish. It's a bit upsetting. I mean, Toru, you got your ass kicked like that. I mean, come on, Toru, come on. But yeah, A Bird Story. So Toru is in love with the dead since, you know, necrophilia much. But yeah. So yeah, A Bird Story. That's the upcoming game by, you know, from Kan Gao, the guy who made To the Moon. So if you like To the Moon, then A Bird Story is coming out in the summer. So something to be excited about? I personally am, since, to be honest, I don't give a shit about games these days. I don't give a shit about new games. I don't care about any of the future releases in the series. Like, I don't care about the new Zelda game. I don't care about the new Smash game. I don't care about any Mario games. I don't even plan on getting I don't have a Wii U, and I don't plan on getting a Wii U. I just don't care about games anymore. Except for A Bird Story. I'm looking forward to that. Because, you know, I'm a sucker for games with stories, I guess. Claude Van Damme, I guess, whatever his name was. So yeah, that's my little rant about games these days, and A Bird Story, which has a very nice premise, and I don't know, we'll see, in the summer. It's coming out in December. The summer, by the way, not December, but the summer. So, it's coming soon. I wonder what games will be announced this E3, I wonder, because I've heard that Square Enix is going to be talking about the next Final Fantasy game. Because the last time, so I've heard that at a previous convention, Square Enix made this announcement. We have an announcement. We're going to be making an announcement. We're going to be making an announcement at E3. That is our announcement. Thank you and goodbye. Yeah, that was great, huh? Honestly, Square Enix, I don't really care that much about the Final Fantasy series' future, because unless they do something great with the next Final Fantasy games, yeah, I don't know. Then again, I'm more of a guy who prefers the old games. Like, that's why I'm upping Final Fantasy 9 instead of like, you know, the newer ones. Hey, why is this all blank? Huh? That's a bit unsettling. Like, why are there no news? That's weird. Wasting money is bad, and I guess that's where they're not wasting energy, but yeah, make use of your time, man. There's nothing of interest beyond here, and the electric bulletin board has gone pitch black and, you know, covered in soot, but it's kind of refreshing. But yeah, here's a very optional route that has nothing interesting on it, which is why there's nothing of interest on the bulletin board. This is Route 17. It's your typical surf route, which I'll be exploring in the next video. So until then, see ya. Bye.